to the crib. Slide over. Yeah. Hop up in the Uber. Slide over to the crib. Slide over.
We in New Mexico, alright, the bars are hard with it, because you know it's motherfucking UBR with it!
We got two of the most popular UBR rappers going at it, man. It's a great thing. You know what? I'm gonna let my man introduce himself.
Go to work. Hold on. Hold on. Before you do that though, we in the motherfucking South Fresh section. Two of the best reppin'. And yeah, I got a bitch's glasses on. Cause I already done bought everything in the men's section.
That's exactly why you don't do your intro before Lush. Alright, so I got another special guest host while I'm fucking up. My man Chilla Jones in here.
It's your boy Chilla Jones, the Kingpin of New England, UBR, Albuquerque, make some fucking noise.
And once more, before we get to these artists, I gotta our sponsors make this happen every time. So shout out to Second Verse, Blitzstar, Jason Maddox, Squash, Blossoms, and Day One's Gear. It's all us, man. Alright, man, so, okay, back to our regular scheduled program. Rapper to my right, introduce yourself!
Avenu, A-side, UBR, make some fucking noise.
Now, rapper to my left. Rapper to my left, I love you, UBR. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, my name's Brandon.
Hey!
That guy.
Alright, so, no, you should say it first. Okay, so, Random decided to go first. This is going to be a great battle, so I need you guys to keep your energy up, but respect the MCs while they're rapping, alright?
React a lot to this stuff.
Round one. Part one. Random, let's do this.
So you're a dad. Quitting battling for the second time in this league. I gotta tell you guys, it wasn't easy riding for Keith. I mean, the thought of 3 rounds listening to your retirement speech was pretty goddamn uninspiring to me. Hey yo, but we truly are proud of the UBR crowd. Y'all the best audience to still boo your heart out. But you got this guy feeling like a movie star now to the point he's got no reason left to prove his bars count. And that praise created a giant target. I used to think this guy's an artist. Now you have debatables with Isaac Vargas. Come up here, try your hardest, and die regardless. I gotta let them see this ain't your best MC. You never went nowhere, that won't impress them, Keith. Y'all shoulda knew this avenue was a dead-end street. Hey, dude, I'm just doing laps, cruising past super fast, smoothly maneuver traps, and have the crowd pull you on Av quicker than Uber cabs using apps for Google Maps. Yo, and this dude could rap, but he needs pressure to reach to the league's measure. Pretends he didn't achieve to his peak ever. Now he wants to leave with this weak record. Come on, Keith. This last call, come on, Keith, dig deep, because we need effort in each letter. Don't sleep, never the dream catcher. Sacrifice you to make the scene better like Heath Ledger. Yo, it feels like I'm donating a kidney to keep this bastard alive. You got such a lack of passion and drive. Get in the fucking passenger side and back of the ride and get going. Good riddance, it isn't a loss. I've written him off, making a big deal over his decision to stop. But I get why you need that gimmick to pop, because quitting his job's the only time they'll give him a watch. Like, if a battle doesn't get the views it deserves, it's usually yours. I mean, just tell them close down the cameras. This whole crowd could vanish. Take your little hometown advantage and expose them for the no talent, average, low ballot status with those shallow matches. Thinking he roll R, you need to slow down your Spanish. Yo, I always had to hold my own in my opponent's home. Hate to say I told him so, but he don't want no mouse with a rolling stone. Let's make it known. Let's make it known. I ain't playing no Game of Thrones. This your spot, let him claim his own, or stay at home and play your zone, but switch the ringer when I paid your phone. I'm saying change your tone. This randoms crowd now, give me a hand and bow down. Witty banner, city planner, I'm the man about town. I don't take many battles, and I should take less. I got a lot of offers coming, and I could say yes, but to this league I'm a tux with a good grade vest. They only put me on to look they best.
Avenu, let's go.
Feel the rap. It's been a long time coming. To the second time I said I'm gonna retire. Yes. To lay off. But lay off. That's my job, to keep them running from fire, but random, if people don't kill people, then the gun is for hire. Heard I was down with the keys and so he's under the wire. It ain't done until a fat lady sings. Today I brung him a choir. Flip a coin, these well wishes what I send to you. Break the law from bending rules, I'll cross this bridge after we burn it to extend the view. Nose jokes, and on a scale from 1 to 9, that's exactly what I intend to do. He doesn't let his girl touch his beard. Look, he doesn't let his girl touch his beard. Because he thinks he looks like Jafar with all the stuff he wears.
Come on.
That deserves it.
He doesn't let his girl touch his beard. Why? Because he thinks he looks like Jafar with all the stuff he wears. It's fucking weird. I mean, I've heard of the long nose, but there's a musket here. I've heard of a long nose, but there's a musket here, looking like a bullfighter, muppet, and a musketeer. Check out the set that's on paper. Check out the set that's on paper. Come to our restaurant later. We have the best croissants player with an Come to our restaurant later. We have the best croissants player with an apron on, looking like a Renaissance painter. Get him a sumo mode. Then the hands will push him. His mom had him on a couch in a back alley. Ain't you random cushion? Fix your tone. Fix your tone, the gore graphic. I'll let True shoot him. It ain't a game. I'll have someone from the Duke nuke him. This ain't Mexico or America. It's the land of clash, from white sand stained with radiation and some hazard masks. It ain't the hydrogen bomb, but everybody raise your arms because they'll be saying Hail Mary whenever random pass. Yeah. They'll be saying Hail Mary whenever random pass, but back to that Jafar reference, because it's making me laugh. We can't be surprised if he winds up snaking the staff. I mean, you made a name for yourself. You made a name for yourself and your views are enhancement, but you use the structure we put together to make moves in the standings. Wow. He won his first GZ. No excuses, man. This loser can have it. I'm happy he's known for the gold jacket like Shooter McGavin. This loser can have it. With the crutch, you were standing on the sand in the wild, ruined your day, gave you some looks to advance with your style. You could write your ass off, but still act like a child. Even on random flex, you were still cramping your style. The answer is how. You get a name, getting down from it. They even say he's washed up when the drought's coming. Stay humble, you keep your mouth running. So much so that it messed him up with bots, and that's a major malfunction. Let's go.
It's the top of the second, man. It's a great battle. Fight back, Randall.
I look like Jafar. Yeah. That's a good insult in the battle, dog. You ought to know, looking like the Sultan of Agrabah. Hey, yo, I wouldn't want the girl this dude's got ever.
Why?
Bro, her zodiac sign is do not enter. Can I keep going? Alright. Keep going. Yo, I thought he found a perfect soulmate, someone to nurse in old age, but really she was broke. Now her purse is so safe because just observing your face takes her birth control's place. And I'm just making sure you're okay, and if it's worth the whole strain going through a curtain-closed stage like Cirque du Soleil. I just think this single father needs to mingle harder. So before this single father, let's check his record with love. Woman had sex with him once, and now he has an ex and a son. Excellent. So now he's sharing errands because he couldn't bear a marriage, so his son's the heir apparent to an error parent. But I've seen this dude at parties. I've seen this dude at parties with a mirror full of coke, getting all spiritual and woke. Like, I never would have pictured it a year or two ago. Life's just such a miracle, you know? Bro, save it for the Facebook posting. Not everybody thinks your son's amazing, homie. Kids are the sex participation trophy. Yo, I'll disrespect Keith in his house when I tour his casa playing Xbox One wearing your pajamas with my feet on the couch like the floor is lava. You're a father. Yo, a shit dad. You're a father. A shit dad. Get mad. Yeah, that anger is good. Try your luck, fry your tuck. You just hang with the hood. You harmless fam. You harmless fam. None of them bars will land. You look worse with arms and hands than farmers' tans. I'm sorry, man. I just ain't feeling your stuff. You and the Billy Goats gruffing, nearly so tough, and half that shit don't really hold up like a Chilla Jones punch. Sorry, man, but yo,
Right in the face!
Yo, you call yourself Kingpin. Awesome. Neato. Sounds like you caught an ego being the boss of people at Office Depot. Hey, just picture Avs in your place and wish me happy birthday, because half the raps these nerds say are just random wordplay. Yo, I built a name and earned a spot aiming for the top, and sure, my behavior's turned a lot of haters further off, but how y'all gonna cook if you're afraid to stir the pot? Hey, and if folks want to deny I'm dope honest, it's fine, it's no problem of mine, just poems all in my mind, how ivy knows always to climb, so home's caught in the vine, I just grow on them in time. So sing me the song and the dance, you've been offered a chance, you better call Saul in advance. Where you go from here is in your pallbearer's hands, cause I never caught a body, just let him fall where he stands.
You go to the lake with your fishing pole. You see some movement in the distance, but it disperses in an instant though. Take a couple seconds and listen close. The pattern reoccurs and it matters, so you think you know your opportunity to strike is visible, which shows that when random gets consistent, things start to get predictable. Man, remember Avenu? Have you gone to Uganda?
Even show ass.
Have you gone to Uganda? Your destination for travel is so rare. I mean, he lives on the road, so I guess he really don't care. But he answers that question, who goes there? Even when we book a random flight, he comes out of nowhere. He comes out of nowhere. Oh yeah. About those arrangements of when you get flown, it reminded me that random's flight would be a UFO. He'll be flat broke from the inflation. I'll reimburse y'all the rate. Making a murderer just to commit to it. In the earth where he'll lay. Biz writes on the last 2 days, you ain't worth all the weight. I got 3 16s leading to a random body for the first 48. His birth coordinates with the name passed down from his dad, so they won't be surprised when this mortician lets this cat out of the bag. I mean, they say when you coast in your lane, that control is the same. You stay focused and don't expose to the boast and the fame. I'm mostly to blame. So since I fathered a scene, it makes sense when you get grounded, you'd be thrown off your game. When you be grounded, you get thrown off your game. Damn, oh man. It makes sense that when you're grounded, you be thrown off your game. Ah, time fucking.
If y'all got drinks, hold them high. All jokes aside, this show tonight celebrates a battle rap legend's growth and rise. Also, Keith is here, and I don't know why. Yo, it is perfect. UBR films battles in higher def. Because to enjoy yours, you have to be higher def. And I really thought he might have some fire left, so I trained like a boxer to the shit you rehearsed. Not that I'll let my fist do the work, but I just grab a jump rope and skip through your verse. This dude's the worst. I mean, congratulations, I guess. You got any big retirement plans? Finally have so much time on his hands. Follow his dream, buying some land, or playing chimes in a band. Maybe spending time in a van, or I don't know, hiking in France, pass his skydiving license exam. Like, it's a really good time for your life to expand. You could fly to Japan. I hear English teachers over there are high in demand. But you're gonna stay here and keep working until you die in the sand. Yeah, we'll see you at your next retirement, man. You're not even creative or an ounce unique, you just found a niche. You've probably been to Ali G every Halloween since 2000. And even your name's so lame, like tell us about it, Keith. Did you choose Avenu because it sounded street? Shit, all right. I do feel bad giving you so much shit 2 days. So for the rest of this round, I'm just gonna give you praise for the kid you raised, because it's not easy. And you have a great son. For his age, he's mature. Both got jobs. His pays a bit more. And when you get home from work, he makes you do chores, and even his bedtime is later than yours. Y'all be eating candy necklaces for family breakfasts. Nah, but when it's time to brush his teeth, his son gets mean and makes him run 16s till his gums get clean. And if that didn't crush his dreams, then he tucks in Keith with Teddy Ruxpin sheets and says, "Get the fuck to sleep." Yo, it's gotta be a pain in the ass. You're a slave as a dad every day that he has. He makes you drive him to his play dates and pay for the gas. Hey, but all these hard times may be providence, but by God, Keith made these promises, and there's no way he'd leave his baby fatherless. Even his blood type is A, B positive. Got my beer because I want to give a cheers to Keith, and it might not rhyme because I didn't write this part on time, but after this round, you're done with rap.
What
There'll never be another like you.
What else?
Thank God for that.
Let's talk practical. Any fractures could be factual, midlife crisis when you get cracked into, but this is battle rap. What would we actually do? I mean, you made a mistake on KOTD's Talk Back, and now nobody talks back to you. We created a universe. So this is honorable. This penmanship just cruises through these lines. This is carnival. Marvin Hagler versus Polly Malignaggi. This is comical. This man be Stan Lee. You fit in marvelous for the Marvel role. But when did Captain Marvel come with marbles, though? I mean, Rahney had to put a stop to your run, so this isn't the first cardio. Learn to walk before you crawl to the party, though it hardly shows. It's community service versus pick of the litter until you start to grow. It first showed when you doubted it true. Overdose. 3 rounds with 9 showed you how to be smooth, and then Rahney, of course, you gotta improve. It's just funny that a Crip exposed random right out of the blue. The lessons as you preach it. But this is something gorgeous. You live and learn because life's a teacher, and it comes with order. If you can't see the trees, know they do something for us. And skip in line, and have to square up in the octagon for cutting corners. I saw him. I saw him drawing on the street with some chalk from the start, and now Avenu is here just to walk on your art. You're awfully smart. You're awfully smart, but if you can't persuade the crowd you're performing for when his plans don't work out, then it's back to the drawing board. I mean, you could say it was the home advantage, or how I'm about to resign, or that they didn't give you a fair chance because I helped out with design. You'd probably drown if you had to swallow an ounce of your pride. Just because I'm picking on him as a leader don't mean the crowd on my side. It's the lost passion. But once I got a grip of his slick shit, it was all traction. The smaller whip when I compact him. I saw you got wrecked in the past, so I Carfax him. It's all action. That forms the core of your support. Shit, man, it forms the core of your support. You know that, right? You just have to be great. You don't have to be liked in any origin of sport. If you have people who invest in you, even if you fall a little short, don't give up like Kobe on trial. The ball is in your court. But Dirtbag Dan was right. Your odor and stench. Dirtbag Dan was right. Your odor and stench is like a ogre and Grinch. Your odor and stench is like a ogre and Grinch. I heard you call cops on black people at the park because they took over your bench.